We gotta talk, Luis.
Sure, Chief. What's up?
I thought you were smarter than this.
Smarter than what? What are you talking about?
You're one of my best men, and I consider you a friend, so I'm gonna give it to you straight. What's going on with you and Sheridan Crane?
Going on? You know what's going on. Arrested her for speeding, destroying police property, attempting
That's
to...
not the kind of going on that I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. Well, you think Sheridan Crane and I
Are you two having a thing or
Are
not?
you kidding, Sam? I mean, where in the world do you get a crazy idea like that?
Look at this. Now, I wouldn't exactly call that not going anywhere near Sheridan Crane.
I'm telling you, Sam, that surveillance tape is not what it looks like.
Well, you gotta admit, Luis, it doesn't present a real good picture.
Well, if it had sound, you'd know what really happened.
Well, why don't you tell me what really happened?
I was doing my regular cell check. When I saw Miss Crane, she looked agitated, like she was having a bad dream or something. So I tried to shake her out of it. I went into her cell, and before I know it, she's got her arms all over me. She's still half asleep. The second she realizes it's me, she jumps back like she's touching some leper. You'll see it on the tape if you keep going.
No can do. Tape ran out right here.
Look, nothing went on. Now, come on, Sam. Now, you know that I'm a good cop. Now, I would never break the rules like that with a prisoner. And you know how much I detest the Cranes. And she obviously pretty much feels the same way about me. Nothing happened. That's the truth.
I've got great respect for you, Luis. Both as a cop and a man of integrity. I believe you.
Thank you.
Hang on, Luis. You know you gotta be extra careful when it comes to the Cranes. They have a habit of making mincemeat out of people getting in their way.
You don't gotta tell me that, Chief.
Was 200% out for themselves. When I came in this morning, O'Brien told me that Miss Crane had trouble sleeping last night. He got the idea something was wrong with her.
Like what?
I didn't ask. I know better than to get involved with the Cranes. I figure it's her problem, not ours.
Crane Princess probably broke her fingernail. What a tragedy.
You're probably right. The Cranes have no clue about real problems or real people in the real world. They have no idea what it's like to make it on your own. I've got this much sympathy for all of them.
I know, I got a personal reason why I distrust that entire family. I still suspect that somehow they have something to do with the disappearance of my father. What kind of beef you got with them, Chief?
I've got work to do, Luis.
Come on. Every time I ask you this question, you try and avoid it. What's going on, Sam? What happened between you and the Cranes?
You're right, Luis. I do have a beef with the Cranes. They act like they own Harmony.
That's it?
It's enough for me. I mean, they have kind of an arrogance that I have no use for. They think that they can push people around and do whatever they want and get away with it.
Do they ever do that to you?
I'm just talking in general. I mean, rather than butt up against them, I figure the best thing to do is steer as clear of them as I can.
Yeah, that suits me just fine, too. But somehow, they just don't seem to steer clear of me.
You know, I knew you couldn't avoid wrestling Sheridan Crane. I mean, I know you had to bring her in. I've got nothing against her personally in particular, but she's Julian Crane's sister, Alistair Crane's daughter. The sooner she's out of our release, the better I'll feel.
Yeah, that makes both of us.
You know, the Cranes remind me one of those nor'easters we get come fall. You know how they start. Deceptively calm at first, then they get up a good blow, do their thing and head out to sea, leaving total devastation in their wake.
I tell you, it's nice to know I'm not the only one around here who's got a problem with the Cranes.
I gotta get some coffee. Teresa's grown into a beautiful young woman.
Yeah. I just wish she'd get over her infatuation with the Crane family's money, wealth, lifestyle.
She's young and impressionable. She can't really see them for what they really are.
You gotta find a way to keep her away from them.
Good luck.